All right, guys. Hope you're doing well. I want to go over the markets. I'm trying to get you guys updates whenever I feel like there's been some significant shifts in the market. So let's take a look here. Um, as for what's been going on, and we take a look at today. So Bitcoin miners were leading today, and I've noticed them popping up pretty often in terms of best performing names. Past week, it's second best. Um, and then if we look longer term, it's been a major theme. It's taken a breather for a while, and now it's starting to ramp back up. Okay, so Bitcoin miner is definitely interesting and something we want to keep an eye on. Um, so we're going to go over a few of those tonight. But so first thing is, yeah, keep an eye on those Bitcoin miners. Um, we can go over, let's take a look at SPY real quick. Forgive me if I'm slow on this. It's taking me a minute to get used to this platform and trying it out. Okay, so first, SPY, you can see 10 days cross back above the 21 or the 20, which great sign. We broke this downtrend. We're consolidating higher. We're building higher lows. We're continuing to build higher lows. So that's a huge point here that we got to pay attention to. We've got this kind of resistance area right around here, right around that 685-ish area, but based on this context, I'm pretty bullish on the next few weeks. I think we are going to go make a new high based on how this is acting. And I think even if you pay less attention to that and pay more attention to what's going on in the individual stocks, you can see money is coming back and there's more speculative nature coming back into the markets, um, like the Bitcoin miners. Um, Somebody had pointed out, I think it was Winston had pointed out quantum. So if we go look at IONQ, we look at uh, Rigetti, these previous leaders, we look which had a 15, 16% up day. Um, Rocket Lab, we see all the, I haven't checked ASTS, but let's take a look. All these speculative names had, yep, 20% day. So a lot of these speculative names have been popping off today, just having a great bounce back. Not something we want to trade, but it means money's flowing back into these speculative stocks. You can just see from this chart, one right here, higher low. Um, Clean breakout back above the 50, which is a good sign. You can see last time we got above this 50, we ripped, so we got to keep an eye on that for sure. The 50 seems to be a really important spot for this stock. You can see it holds, came back, retested it, broke, came back, broke it, came back, retested it, flew. So we got to pay attention to this one as I'm just scrolling through the stocks and noticing that. But my main focus, so capital goods, I would call this like alternative energy stocks, I guess. This one, and then I was also looking at BE. Price was getting really tight here, and surfing the 9 or surfing the 10 and was getting really tight. We had this breakout here on this inverse head and shoulders type deal, whatever you want to call it. I want to see, can we trade sideways a little bit? And I'd love to pick this one up. I was thinking of picking it up here, but I just didn't do it. Don't really have a great reason for not picking it up, but that was a excellent spot to pick this stock up. And I'm looking for, can we potentially pick up an entry in this one here here soon? FL and C, we picked up this one earlier today. We took off a portion when we were up 5R on the trade. Super tight risk. I think that this one could see a really nice breakout to the upside. It's on its way to a new 52-week high. It had a very positive earnings report, the most recent one. And We had this tight range here, broke out, and we bought it at 2040, and stop was at 1984. And here we are trading up here, looking for this to continue, and stops at break even, and we'll just trail the rest and let this thing play out. But this theme here seems to be playing out. The capital goods theme, BE is another one. So just keep an eye on those stocks. And then NBIS here, this one a little more difficult of a trade. We might find resistance here at the 50, but I do think we could try to pick this one up. You can see it had recent resistance here, or resistance that's now turned to support. We're bouncing off the weekly 20, and then now we are finding a we're trying to break out of this resistance here. So you can see it's been riding this 10. We're getting above the 20. And then here we've got a 60-minute squeeze. And if we can break above today's high, I think that this will be a good looking trade to potentially catch a move into the 50. But really, I'm looking for this to move back higher. There's a lot of positivity around this stock, and I just think that it's just one of those ones that we want to try and get active and participate in. You can see it's building the higher lows. Nice looking chart there. Well, I would, okay, take it back. Not nice looking chart, but fundamentally, um, and there is a technical breakout level here. The main thing is that this is one of those ones that just it's a leader, right? It's a leader and is still a great stock to pay attention to. Um, Wolf. So this is where we lead into those Bitcoin mining stocks. So you can see here we've got a couple of them that have this cup and handle type pattern going on, riding the 10. You can see here. Cipher, same thing, cup and handle pattern. That I like on Wolf that we are higher in the base, so that means it's showing some relative strength than Cipher, but they both look good, and I kind of want to see. You can see Cipher outperformed today. Um, ADR is 10, Wolf is 9, so they're about the same. So yeah, it just outperformed today on Wolf. But like with this, I'm just looking for which one can we get a entry on first? Which one's going to be the first one to break out? As simple as that. So that's what I'm looking for here on Cypher and Wolf. And then BITF, this is definitely one of the crappier stocks within this sector. But I love the way this looks. Price is look on the 60-minute chart. So you can see we're riding that 10. We're riding the 20. But when you look at this, see when we broke the hourly 50, and then now we're just trading below it, trading below it, trading below it. It was found as resistance here, 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 and then it was support there. Now what we're seeing is, look at this. Support, 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 and we're getting really, really tight here. So I think that this is worth entertaining. And we break above that 20, we break above this resistance. I think we're off to the races on a breakout, and I think that we can get really tight entry on this one. So those are the stocks that I'm paying attention to into tomorrow. Um, Bitcoin mining is the main thing. Then we've got a leader here, and then we're just going to hold FLNC. I think that the market's starting to shape up, and we want to start putting some money to work and seeing if we can get some entries. Just curious. I took a loss on LRCX earlier this week. Yeah, that one's kind of doing nothing, trading sideways inside day. So if you're interested in trading this one again, you can trade that one. Inside day, it's got buy signals as well. You can look for a breakout above today's high or something like that, or just this tight range right here. You could look for a breakout around 157.50, and that would be a pretty solid entry point. But all right, guys, I hope this helps. Here's my focus list for going into tomorrow. And I hope this helps, and I'll talk to you guys soon. So this might be the beginning of new newsletters. So this is kind of the idea that I'm looking to do, and this is the kind of thing that I'm trying to develop, and I think will help you guys, but will also help me, but more importantly, get where I'm trying to go with this Discord and trying to help people learn actually how to trade on their own and not just giving trade alerts and hopefully they make a few $100 here, here and there, but actually learning this skill and helping the people that actually want to help themselves and learning it. So I hope this helps. Let me know what you guys think of it. Feedback is great. And but this is the kind of the idea. I'm either going to write sometimes because I might not be able to record a video, or I'm going to be doing something like this and giving you guys a detailed breakdown of, hey, here's what happened today, here's what I'm looking for tomorrow, and this is how you can trade it. So, I mean, based on the results, it's pretty clear. Almost everybody voted that they want these style or this style of commentary and newsletters and rather than alerts. So, um, let me know what you guys think. This is essentially the first one. So, hope this helps. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.